No More Noobie here. In this video I'm going to show you how to get more views and more watch time on your channel by using YouTube's own tools, in this case the YouTube video cards. So this video is part of the How to Grow Your YouTube Channel with Me series, so if you haven't seen the other videos yet, do check them out in the playlist in the description to see what we've achieved so far. And if you are a PS4 ShareFactory user, then do check out the ShareFactory tutorials playlist also in the description to improve your PS4 editing too. Okay, so if you're not familiar with what cards are, it's a little pop-up that comes on the top right hand side of your screen when you're watching a video, which suggests other videos or playlists to watch. So do watch till the end of this video, because not only am I going to show you how to add the cards, I'm also going to show you what I've been doing wrong all this time with cards, and also how to add the cards to make them the best for your video to keep people watching for longer. Okay, personally I prefer to add the cards and do all the YouTube stuff on a laptop, but if you haven't got that, I'll show you quickly how to get onto it on your phone. So if you go onto your phone and go onto your YouTube and click on the profile picture at the top right hand corner, and then go down to where it says help and feedback, click on that, and then in describe your issue, write in cards. Once you've done that, it comes up with a few options. Click on the first one, add cards to videos. And then down here it says add cards to videos Android. And then click here, it says sign into YouTube Studio. Just click on that. And once you've clicked on there, it will take you to this screen, which is the desktop version of your YouTube channel. Okay, I'm going to carry on showing you what to do in a second. So this will be the same whether you're on a laptop or mobile from now on. So you would go to your videos and you go to whichever video you want to change your cards to. Okay, and this, for an example here, on here we're just going to click the top video, and if we hover over it, it will come up with an option, the little pencil, and it says details. So I'm going to carry on in laptop from now on just to show you, but it's exactly the same method on the mobile. It's just easier for me to show you on here. Okay, so if you go to your profile and go to YouTube Studio, okay, this is just another showing you how to do it as well. If you go onto dashboard, below that it says content. Okay, so you want to click on that and do exactly what we've just done. Go on to details, and that's where we left the mobile part a moment ago. Down the right hand side is an option for cards, and this is actually showing you from the start how to add the cards. So this is a new video that was only published the other day, but this is showing you actually me setting up the cards for it to start with. But I'm going to talk you through how to do it. Okay, talking you through the basics of this screen, we've got this button here which is discard changes if you wanted to get rid of what you've done and start again. Here it says select a type of card to begin, so you can add videos, and if these are all the videos that I've got on my channel, that I could click on any of them, or if I wanted to search for one, if I've got a lot to look through, I could just type in the first part of a word that starts or shows in my video and it comes up with the options. So there you go, I could click on that one and then add it from there. If I didn't want to do that and I wanted to add video, any video on YouTube, I could click the video here and type in what I wanted to and find a video and add it from there. If we come out of that, we can also add a playlist. So we can select any of our playlists that we want to add. We just click on here. It gives us the options of all our playlists, and we can click on which one we want to add. You could also add any YouTube playlist as well from the search bar at the top. You can also add a link to a channel. I've never had to do this. I think it takes a little bit more work, but just go through the steps. It will show you how to do it. And there's also another bit that you can link, but you can't do that unless you're part of the YouTube partner program. Down here you've got different options. You've got the cards button there, you've got the plus button to add a card, and then you could choose the video playlist channel there, so it's just another version of the top bit up there. And then down here it's just talking about the video there. I don't ever touch that bit. And this is your timeline and shows you where you can add the video. If you want to zoom in, you just use the plus button to zoom in or zoom out. Along the bottom here is the timeline bar. If you drag that across your video and let go of it, then when you add a video, it will slot the video or playlist in that position. So if you let go of it here and then add a playlist or something, it will add the card on that point of time in your video. So you need to think carefully about what point you want the cards to be, because if you put the card at the beginning of your video and then somebody clicks on it, then that video's watch time will be poor, because if you've put a card at the beginning of the video and somebody leaves, then obviously your watch time for that video is going to be low, and we want all our videos to have the highest watch time we can. So by adding it towards the end, that is going to give your video a good chance to get a decent amount of watch time, and then hopefully somebody's going to see your card and then click on it and then watch another video most of the way through. So that's what we're aiming to do, is trying to achieve that. So I'm moving this further along, and I mentioned that I've made quite a few mistakes on using cards on previous videos, and that was one of the big mistakes. I've just equally spread cards across my video, and that is going to hurt my watch time. So my task for this week is to go across all 93 of my videos and change the cards so that they're all in the second half of the video. And actually what I have heard on other recommendations is actually don't do it on the second half, do it on the last 20% of your video, and that is where you should be putting your cards. So I'm actually going to change it so that all my video cards are on the last 20% of my video. Okay, and that is what I recommend for you to do. So I'm going to do pretty much that here. So the one exception to that rule is if you have a video that you've uploaded a while ago and you're looking at your video analytics and it appears that most of the viewers are leaving at a set point in the video and it suddenly drops off, what you could do is add a card just before that drop off point, and hopefully they're going to click on your video card to go to another of your videos instead of going to another channel. Okay, so last tips is that you can add only 5 cards to one video. Okay, and also I do recommend that you add playlists instead of just one video, because the reason for adding playlists, which we'll go into in another video, is if you add a playlist, it's going to help keep people on your channel for longer, because hopefully they'll see other videos that you've got and click on those as well. So I do recommend adding playlists as cards instead of just individual videos, and also make sure that videos are relative to the video that they're watching. So try and make it the similar sort of theme so that they are interested in that already. Okay, so the task for this week is to go through all of your videos and make sure you've added cards to the last 20% of each of the videos, and hopefully this will improve your views on your channel. And then the next task is to click on one of the videos on screen, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so and click on notifications for future videos. Thanks very much, and bye.